Evans from the north end.
Yep.
Big edge. Where's that going?
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Yeah. No.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
They need to get their calling right. Mix-ups like that won't help either of this pair.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Evans with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and starting to really build this innings.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads and not the...
The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yeah.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Beaten on the drive.
Bowling.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Yes, nice bowling.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Drives and misses everything.
Green with a superb delivery.
Nice.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield. Could be close.
No.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
4 runs added there. Pakistan are 1 for 159.
Yeah.
They'll get at least 1.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yeah.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through.
Cummins coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
finds the edge. Chance.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. A lot of hesitation in there.
Yeah, yeah.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and...
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. This could be out.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yeah. No. Yeah, yeah.
This should be close. Trouble. Oh, gone.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the...
Doherty into the attack now from the south end.
Very full, sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Oh, volley.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Oh my, that's racing away.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square. Just through the shot, too early.
End of the over. 5. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Right on. Right there.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Right there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait.
An economical over comes to an end. You get the feeling these are... Gone! Played all around it.
Nice bowling.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
Batsman heading out to the crease at number 3 for Australia.
Smothered the spin, played it well. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Punched it off the back foot for some runs.
Yes.
Thick edge. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard.
I like this field choice. A good move, I'd say.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Wait. Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat. Simple execution and back past. The bowler. The captain bringing a good balance to this field, I think.
Wait. Yep.
Edged.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Wait.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it.
Wait. Wait. Well bowled.
Ah, negated the spin well there. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Yes.
There's a run here, surely.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Wait.
Australia weren't given much of an opportunity.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Just threw the shot too early. No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Waiting. Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Ballers in.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Got right in behind it.
No interest in that one from the batter. Doherty will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
Edge. What a ball. A wonderful... delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Some moves being made in the field, looking
there.
pretty balanced now between defensive and attacking.
Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. Doherty is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the...
Yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery. That was just too good.
Webster from the north end.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Doherty got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Yeah.
Times it nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Yeah.
Perfectly timed.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Yeah.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Webster shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
That flew to the boundary. This innings is building nicely and now closing in on a half century.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go.
Webster shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Hey.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yes, nice bowling. Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yeah.
Right out of the middle.
And that brings up the batsman's half-century.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball.
Yep.
Nice, solid defensive shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Webster from the north end. Couldn't have played that any better.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Times it nicely.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Absolutely nailed it.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery, and a fine shot in the end.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
Great shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Evans, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield. Massive chance.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Comfortable single if they take it.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yeah.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up. A little late on that. No run scored.
Yeah.
That's off the middle of the bat.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Yeah, yeah.
Really good shot there.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away.
Yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous.
Yep. No.
Good running, it needed to be as well.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Batsman that brings up their century.
Great batting, smashing it all over the park. 100 runs in no time at all.
Yeah.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2. Super piece of timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
What a lovely shot, really good timing, out of the middle. And it...
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
That little bit of room, and you see how quickly the ball races away to the boundary. Really good boundary, square of the wicket.
Yeah, yeah.
Runs it off the face of the bat, almost behind point. Plenty of chasing to pull this one back.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually, to get back and play it like that.
Yeah.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Oh, nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
13 runs added there. Pakistan are 4 for 183. The end of the session. Plenty of great cricket so far. Evans with the ball in hand again.
Coming into the attack.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
No.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Catch!
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yeah, yeah.
Finds the edge.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. There's a challenge. Not sure what good it'll do. Looks unlikely it'll be overturned.
How close is that? Could...
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Middle that one, great timing.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. That was lovely bowling, just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
Yeah.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the...
Grant, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Beaten on the drive.
Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
Yep. No!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yeah.
Straight to the fielder.
Good running. It needed to be as well.
Evans from the north end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Drives and misses everything.
Evans with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yeah, yeah.
Timed that perfectly. A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. That's the 150. It's been a very, very good innings.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Nice.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Yeah, yeah.
Got right in behind it. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Yeah.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Hey, bowling.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yes, nice bowling.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yeah, yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got full.
Sangha into the attack now from the north end.
Yeah, yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Oh. Yep.
Nice shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Hey.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Nicely played.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
13 runs added there. Pakistan are 6 for 230.
Yeah, yeah.
Perfect technique and placement.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yep. No.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yeah, yeah.
Right out of the middle.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Doherty didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yeah. No.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice solid defensive shot. End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 6 for 241.
Yep. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Just about timed that perfectly.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Yeah.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the...
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
What a great gather. 4 runs saved.
No. Yep. No.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yeah, yeah. Nice.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield. Needs a direct hit.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yeah, yeah.
Nicked it.
Mistimed it completely. Did just enough to get it to the rope.
Yeah.
Could be close.
No.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah, yeah.
Immaculate timing there.
Doherty got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
No.
Wonderful innings here, scoring a double.
This has been a demonstration of high-class batting. 200 runs. Marvellous.
Yep. Keeper. No.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Evans back on now.
Into the attack.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yeah.
Brilliant shot that.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yeah, yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yeah.
Got that away nicely.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
Extremely comfortable win. Just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon